Okay.
All right, guys. So that drill that we just did, that's your warm-up drill. All right? That's the drill that you take the first 25 balls, you warm up with that as you practice, and you'll start to see different results, right? So for George, what did you start to see from that drill?
I started to see that my speed is not as important. It's more that swing.
So you're starting to feel your acceleration, right? So speed.
Me, it was contact and tempo.
Contact and tempo.
Length.
Length of swing. Starting to feel the length?
With the 7, more with the 56. Mine was with the higher ones. I have to make sure that I keep myself in.
So body balance, right? So same drill, 4 different students, 4 different things that you felt you were working on, right? So as we work through drills, the challenging part about our clinics is that the same drill is going to have 4 different results. So there's got to be that communication. If you're working through the next couple clinics, hey James, I'm feeling something. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling that. Let me know. We'll work through that. All right. So I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I know it's taking a Saturday morning. I'm sure you guys need to get away from the kids, but regardless of that, thank you for coming out. This was a big help. I hope everybody started to feel that they got something from this, you know, that you could start to utilize, because this is your short game. This is your important part of your game. All right. So thanks, George.
Thank you.
Thanks, Walsh.
Thank you, James.
Thanks, James.
Alan.
Thank you.
Chris.
Thanks, James.
So the next. So we worked on our bunkers today. When you guys first came here, we had a little discussion about where we thought we were, right? Mixed feelings. That's what I sensed in the beginning. From where you started today, and you don't have to lie because the camera's on, all right? From where you started today to where you're finishing now, do you feel that you made any improvements?
Oh yeah, and I understand more so as to how the bounce works and what happens in that swing.
Great. Do you feel it?
Much better idea.
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel confident better. Yeah.
More confidence.
Yeah,
that's huge out of the bunker, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. How to
Definitely.
approach the ball and much better.
Okay, good. How many of you are going to be afraid of bunker shots still? You're allowed to say yes.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? This is, you got to get the sand to move,
Oh yeah.
not the club through it, right? If you could remember that the sand gets it out, you'll be in a good spot. All right? And if you have questions, you guys know you could always call me.
Absolutely.
All right? Look up some stuff. All these guys in tours do it the same way. They're all open. They're all open here. Big swings, descending blows, pop the sand out, pop the ball out. All right? Everybody's going to go practice, right?
Absolutely.
I know we went and did our little practice. We worked on a bunch of stuff. We did some of our drills today. Everybody has their own drills that they could work on, right?
Yep.
I know I'm going to see you all this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not you, but the rest of you I'm going to see you, so I want to see you guys practicing. We'll talk about the next one this week and figure out what we're going to do. But other than that, thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Alan.
Thank you.
Thanks,
James.
Rob. Thanks,
James.
Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks, George. And I'll see you guys for the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
All right, boys, so how did we do today? Let's put a grade on it. Let's put the actual grade on it. We're gonna go 1 through 4. We're gonna give me the starting point where you thought you started today. Okay, so let's do that first. When you walked in here today, on a scale of 1 to 4, how do you think you hit driver? Start with you, Walsh.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Go 2.
2. 2. Okay, so that means we're getting a lot of side spin. Today, don't lie to me because the camera's on. Today, do you feel, and I want the number, you feel that you're more comfortable and understanding of the information for driver?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the grade?
3.
3.
3.
3.
Same.
3.
Understanding it?
Understanding it.
4.
4. Okay, so this is understanding. Now let's talk about putting it into effect. Do you feel that you took the information and put it into effect? Now give me the grade on that.
3.
3.
3.
3. 3. Okay, so you got tired at the end,
Yes.
right? But you understand the information, and when you hit them good, you got it to go, right? So it's a pretty simple motion if we think about it. We're rotating through the golf ball. It's the same as your irons. Your irons are the same swing. Your shoulders are just not tilted. If your shoulders are tilted on your iron, you're probably going to hit the top of the ball. Right? We got to stay behind the driver a little bit, so we want to get slightly tilted so that when we unload the shaft into position, we're in the same shoulder tilt. Okay? Everybody's good with that information?
Yes.
Everybody's gonna go and practice this, right?
Yes.
I wanna make sure that when we go down to Arizona, or we go over to Arizona, we're on fire with these drivers. All right? Good?
Good.
Thanks for coming out today, guys. I know we got one more.
Thanks, James. Good.
That we're going to talk about now is the understanding. Does everybody understand how and why the ball is moving in different directions, number one, and in different trajectories?
Yes, totally.
What happened with you two when we had our little group discussion? We had a, I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot.
Didn't trust.
And when we were talking to you about why did that ball get up in the air so fast when it's in the back of your stance, right? You had one opinion, you had another opinion, so I brought you both in so that there was a clear understanding. Right? Both of you need to work on those setups. That'll help you swing around that tilt. Trust that you're in the right spot. But back to you guys, when we're back over here, we're talking about why does that get up in the air? Club head speed, down through angle of attack, right? So if the club head is traveling very fast into a golf, it's going to go up in the air. And oftentimes when the ball's back in our stance, we tend to feel like we're going to hit it which way? We're going to hit it right. So we tend to do what? Flip. Alan. Right? Flip. No flip. Let your body trust your body to get that to where it goes. Does everybody feel that they could successfully practice this? Does anybody feel that they can successfully go out there right now and hit all 6 of these shots? No. Truth.
No.
Truth.
No.
Which one do we think we're going to struggle with the most? Now that we've tried them all.
High cut.
High cut. Okay.
I draw.
High draw. You probably have the same issue I have, an overreactive hand.
Overreacting and it really shoots left, yeah.
Or you just hold it.
Low cut.
Low cut. Chop, 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 chop.
Both highs.
Both highs. Yeah, we got to get that pelvic tilt back so you can get your arms out. So, when you go out and you go to practice, what do you think you're going to practice first? Low cut. The high balls. High draw. High cut, right? Get those down. Does anybody feel like at this moment, after all 4 of the clinics, right? It was about a month. After all 4 of the clinics, that they could take what they've learned, whether it be pitch shots, bunker shots, driver, and trajectory and ball flight change, and utilize them and make their handicaps come down a little bit?
Yes. Yes.
Can we think about how all 4 of these lessons each other?
Yeah.
Sure.
How? I can tell you one.
Course management.
Course management. Golf course management. I got a dog leg left that I need to hit a draw. Off the tee. Driver, right? The pitch shots. Come across your feet if you want it to stop. Just hitting that normal one, let the toe come back to where it was. Anybody ever have a shot out of a bunker that was about 60 yards that you kind of wanted to stop when it landed because it was over a bunker, but you needed to make sure because of that it was cut spin? Yeah, that's wedge progression, bunker shots, and your spin rate. You're not hitting drivers out of the bunker. It's probably the only 2 that aren't going to coincide with each other. Maybe hitting a draw and cut will help keep you away from the bunkers. Other than that, that's all we got, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming out for all 4 of these. Keep improving. I need you guys to come see me for those postures. Figure out where those are. You got to get off your back foot, and you got to start to allow the club face to go where it's going to go. Right? Don't try to control it. You oftentimes lead with the heel because you're trying to control it too much. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, James.
Thank you, James. Thank you.